Engineers have to do the same test they did in the other.
No, the engineers were there. They did.
No, there's a test.
Oh,
that
of the
they
actual
do. Yes,
foundation.
the engineer
Okay, they
comes
did
out,
like a
there's
water
whole
test.
It's a process, so they can't determine if it's a foundation issue yet. There's an assumption. All right, any other questions? All right, I'm going to place a motion on the board to extend Austro through June 30th, 2026. Do I have a second?
I will second that.
All in favor? Aye. What was that, Kareem?
I said aye.
Okay, you have 3 ayes. Aye, 4.
I'm not voting.
Okay, he's abstaining. Okay, so the motion
You
passes.
can't speak for me, I speak for me. Nobody else speaks for me.
Oh, we know that.
Okay, let's
You
go.
will speak for me.
The motion passes, please. We have somebody that needs to take correct things. So the motion passes, we will notify Austro in the spirit of getting this project finished already, and you all are getting fines and all this fun stuff as you all just go back and forth and resist.
And what's the proposed completion date again? What's the proposed completion date?
His letter says June 30th, 2025, but I
It's
text them.
2026.
I text them, he
It's
verified.
because this right here.
Patty,
That's why.
Patty,
It's
could we-
like that.
what
We
does
all know
that do
this.
when it comes to our recourse with them after the extension?
Amy, we have a retainer that we hold on. They're not gonna get fully paid until everything is.
No, but we also don't have recourse, like, after the contract date is over, we just withhold payment. I mean, what's our potential we could do right now?
You're welcome to
Withhold
read the
payment now?
contract. I don't know it by heart. You're welcome to read the contract. It's on the website. All right, let's continue. We have a long,
Yeah.
all right, annual budget meeting. We had our budget workshop, so thank you to Rachel and Ken who showed up as part of unit owners. It is set, you'll be getting
Rachel and
the
who's the other
budget.
one?
The annual budget meeting will be
Ken.
November
Ken.
18th, that's the third Tuesday, right before the holidays at 7 p.m.
What day I'm sorry?
November 18th at 7 p.m.
I just think.
Here in the clubhouse. At that time, there's a 14-day notice that has to go out with the proposed budget. You'll have a chance to review it. That day of the 18th, you'll bring your budget and you will ask questions. And we'll go from there. And we can modify anything that night, just like we did last year with the termite contract. The people wanted to pay it either monthly instead of an assessment. So we said, okay, we'll do it in the actual budget. All right. Update on window increase from Austro. Austro sent out a new pricing list, which is also posted on the website. This is due to PGT. Aluminum glass has gone up due to tariffs. In fact, I'm very surprised that they said effective October 17th. If you look up PGT window price increase due to tariffs, you'll see that they started announcing the different suppliers as of May of this year. Austro is doing it effective 10/17. So if you're using Austro as your window supplier, and you already have a signed contract with a deposit with them, the original Windows list will be honored. Anything after 10/17, which is already passed, will be the current prices. Again, the reasoning for the price increase is what's happening with the tariffs, and a lot of manufacturers are getting materials higher, so they're passing on that to the consumer.
Allegedly.
All right, review of approved maintenance schedule. We all approved the maintenance schedule earlier this year. Diana, I want to make sure we're on target.
I didn't even print mine, I'm sorry. But I know what you can.
I want to make sure we're on target here. Of course, we have our daily, weekly, and monthly stuff that's going on, such as the pool water chemical balancing, pool, so forth. January, we have we discussed doing our annual pressure clean, or just a power wash on the facade and walls. That's with a light soap that's special for that. That's to protect and make sure that we're maintaining the freshly painted buildings that are finished, so it won't include everybody. We also have any paint touch-ups that need to be done. We're checking for cracks, foundation settlement, foundation issues, inspect and clean the hardy board siding. This is actually ideally when everything is done. So some of this won't apply this January. I will tell you what needs to be done. Cleaning of the
Pressure
gutters.
cleaning. Oh.
Cleaning of the gutters. We're getting ready for dry season, leaves are falling. I'm observing some of the gutters in phase, there's only, I think, phase 4 and half of phase 3 have gutters because everybody else is under construction. I'm noticing they're not flowing, so our grounds person needs to simply clean out the gutters. Go in, blow out, and or take out any leaves that are there so the gutters do not clog. So we need gutter cleaning.
I need a new blower.
Okay. The blower that I have that I was gonna donate is too big for that. There are smaller versions.
Sure, I'll pick up.
Mine is the one that reverses, mulches, and that he can't take that up.
That's what I was waiting for. So, no problem, we'll go ahead
But
and...
I wanna be mindful, he's not going to blow, because he's gonna blow it on the roof. He is to go and clean with his hands. Get a pair of gloves, and take out any gunk, anything that's there, to help protect and allow those gutters to flow. So that's one of
But
the
the one
projects.
going down, but also for the downspout, you can use the water.
Correct. Once he removes the leaves, then he can throw water and test the flow. Make sure that in the downspout, there's no clogs.
But
Okay?
we need the residents to cooperate.
Well, a notice needs to be
And-
sent out. So you need to decide what date in November, December you want to do.
No, I think we should just go ahead and do it. Well, the rainy season is up, what, the 30th?
It starts
So-
getting drier and
Yeah, it
in
is.
December, unless you have a cold front, then you have rain. But what you're going to start experiencing, which we're already seeing, is a lot of leaves are falling. So now's the time to do some preventive.
Okay,
get
because
in
I
there.
wanted to pressure clean 3, but I could just go ahead and have him start
You
on
mean half
the-
of 3 sidewalks?
Yeah.
No, finish half of 3 sidewalks. That was the project he has to finish. So what I'm saying is he needs to, when he finishes that, he needs to, all the gutters that are in place, he needs to clean out.
Now, I will post a notice again to the residents, just like we did with the pressure cleaning.
Yeah.
And hopefully, we don't have the residents coming out cussing and threatening because he used their water.
Well, we need to post notices on the door.
I do.
Okay, and send it out,
Every-
post it on the doors, post it on the mailboxes,
mailboxes,
and we'll
yes.
send a blast through the thing.
Okay.
So for December, I see pressure walks, I see parking lot maintenance, pool deck pavers cleaning,
Pressure cleaning, pool deck.
pressure cleaning, it's part of the pressure cleaning, and I see mulching common areas.
For who? For him? To mulch a common?
No.
Oh,
No. So that's what's coming up in December that we all agreed on, and just give you a preview of January is,
so who's mulching the common area? Is he talking about the landscaper?
yeah, usually what happens in the past, Proscapes before the year end freshens the mulch of every entrance, you know, kind of for the holidays, year end kind of thing.
We have, him and I have Proscape.
Okay?
We have, because we did 4, we have a complete walkthrough of that, of the entire community. And it has to be done when his men is here. I don't want it done prior to his men coming, because now you can tell when the landscapers do a good job if we run behind them. When the landscapers are here, that's the only thing Elijah does. He goes behind the landscapers, make sure that they're blowing, and so on and so forth. If he's not watching them, they just do whatever.
So
one of the-
that's why we don't pay him to watch our vendor. So we need to get those proposals on the November agenda and vote and review new landscapers.
So
I
then
am
the ones-
sick and tired of reaching out to Jerry, sending him pictures, complaining what the guys are doing. We're done. We discussed this months ago. Proscapes needs to go.
Yeah.
Well, you guys have the proposals. I did ask them for, since those proposals were from March, I think, I asked them to update their proposals, because I don't want to hear
Let's bring it on,
that.
I'm gonna put it on the November agenda. We need to
When-
give them a 30-day notice through the end of the year, and that's it. We need a landscaper that has a little bit more control over his workers. I see them still to this day blowing against the building,
Yeah.
towards
Is it
the building.
November I'm sorry.
And I've already texted Jerry
Oh
from
my God,
ProScapes
don't even bother.
100 times with videos showing them, and I said, I don't have anything else to tell you. I'm not dealing with them anymore, and everyone's, we'll vote on it, we'll review other vendors, but
So this is November the 18th is the board meeting, correct?
November 18th is the budget meeting. We can insert that in there.
So okay, yeah, just because.
So I'm going to put budget meeting agenda items so far, and then the proposals for,
Landscaping.
make sure you get updated, because
Yes, I
pricing
already
is
requested
changing
it.
everywhere.
Yes.
Can I make a request
And then,
also?
go ahead.
I'm sorry. As long as we're doing landscaping, let's do the pool. These folks are, people are down on us.
Yes, I do need,
Why don't we review them all?
yeah, I do.
Those are our
We'll have a long board meeting, but at least.
Well, it's only two.
We need to look at them all.
It's only two.
Yeah, but we have the budget meeting, there's a lot of questions. Carol
Okay.
Husky will be there, so we
Yeah.
want to give
Well,
everybody
can
time
we-
with Carol.
Okay, so I already requested the updated ones, okay? So if I get it to you guys and just to let us, because even Brown's group sent theirs, he resent his revised ones because he messed up on the. So anyway, and if I just send it, everybody could review it, ask questions in the meantime, so that when you come to the meeting,
Right,
Yeah.
good.
because as far as the pool guy is concerned, that pool company, well, you're not to me yet. Never mind.
Yeah, 'cause you don't know when he comes. Remember we were talking about that?
And the
Yeah.
signs are still on the pool.
Yeah, because I'll get to that in my meeting. It's the
Okay.
pump.
Proscapes waste time. They were there last week. I don't have any grass outside of my front door. Why he stood there 20 minutes blowing, I have no idea. Killing time. They need to, we need to look
They
at
need to
someone
own
else.
a rake is what they need to
Yeah.
do. All right. All right, so Vice President updates, Elizabeth is not with us. Let's go to Treasurer, that's you though.
Well, let's take